There are 6 simple words that can change the way people feel around you. 6 words that carry quiet power, not loud power, not flashy power, but the kind that makes people stop and listen. The words are, I understand. Tell me more about that. They sound small, right? But inside those words lives something ancient, something that every wise person, every great leader, every peaceful soul has known for thousands of years. It's the power of understanding, the power of listening. Part 1. Why people crave to be understood. Think about this. Every person you meet is carrying a story. Some are loud about it, some hide it behind smiles. But deep down, every heart whispers the same thing. Please, just see me. Please understand me. Most people don't really listen. They wait for their turn to talk. They listen to reply, not to understand. That's why these 6 words are like a key. They open doors inside people's hearts. Doors that stay locked to most of the world. When you say, I understand, tell me more about that. You're not just talking, you're connecting. You're saying, I see you. You matter. Your story matters, and that changes everything. Part 2. The Stoic Secret. The Stoics, people like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, knew this power. They weren't loud, they weren't dramatic. They led with calm, with patience, with presence. When Marcus Aurelius spoke to his generals, he didn't shout commands. He listened. He gave people space to express themselves. And that space made them feel respected. It made them follow him, not because they feared him, but because they trusted him. That's real influence. Not forcing, not begging, just being. Part 3 in the modern twist. Let's bring this to today. Picture this. You're talking to someone who always needs to be right. They talk over people. They dominate every conversation. Now, instead of matching their energy, you stay calm, you breathe. And when they finally pause, you say softly, I understand. Tell me more about that. Watch what happens. Their voice drops. Their shoulders relax. Their guard melts away. Why? Because they finally feel heard. You didn't win by fighting. You won by listening. That's the twist. Power isn't about control. It's about calm. Part 4. The Silent Confidence. In a world where everyone wants to talk, the one who listens stands out. Real attraction, real confidence, isn't about loud words or fancy moves. It's about presence. It's the quiet power of someone who doesn't need to prove anything. When you don't chase attention, attention finds you. When you don't beg to be seen, people want to see you. That's the paradox of calm. Stillness creates gravity. People are drawn to those who stay centered in chaos. Epictetus once said, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. That's not just good manners, that's mastery. Part 5. Real-life examples. Look at great leaders. Nelson Mandela. He spent 27 years in prison, and when he came out, he listened before he spoke. He healed a divided nation because people felt understood. Look at great friends, the ones you can sit in silence with and still feel seen. They don't fill the air with noise. They fill it with peace. Look at the best mentors. They don't tell you what to do right away. They ask, tell me more. They draw your truth out of you. That's not weakness. That's strength. Part 6. Turn it into power. Now imagine this in your life. Next time someone argues, don't react. Next time someone brags, don't compete. Next time someone hurts, don't judge. Just breathe. Look them in the eyes and say, I understand. Tell me more about that. You'll notice something change, not just in them, but in you. Your heart slows down, your mind clears, you stop needing to win. And that's when real power enters. Because power isn't control, power is peace. Part 7. The Quiet Challenge. So here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, practice the art of calm listening. No fixing, no proving, just being there. Every time you want to interrupt, breathe. Every time you want to talk about yourself, listen instead. Every time you want to chase attention, choose presence. And you'll start to notice something magical. People lean toward you, They open up. They trust you because you've become rare, a person who actually understands. Part 8. The ending twist. Most people think power comes from speaking louder, but the truth? Power comes from silence that listens deeper. The world doesn't need more noise. It needs more understanding. And that understanding starts with 6 simple words. I understand. Tell me more about that. Say them with heart, mean them with peace. And you won't just change how people see you, you'll change how they feel around you. And that is real transformation. That's quiet power.